Yeah, it got dark real quick. Shalom, shalom, everyone.
Salam, everyone.
We are Mama Land's Properties, and we may be running just a tad bit late, but come on, hope you guys come on in and join us. Get to the audience here. There we go. All right, so we're gonna pretty much go over the same thing with the last one, right?
Yeah, we got more light. We got just gonna enlighten with the Judas.
Okay. Okay. And we have 32 at Judah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see if we can get some people to join us today. But you know what? Even if they don't join, we can go ahead and begin.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Thank you again for joining this week, Mama Land Properties. This is us going live one more time. And you have Amadi.
Channel.
Yeah, Cherno, CEO of Mama Land Properties. The best property, the best real estate and property company here in Gambia. And I say that because I've seen other places, and it's not because I work with Cherno, but it's the fact that I know the hearts that are here behind what's being done, and it's not just for Mama Land Properties; it's for everyone out there. You know, we want to make sure everyone gets what their hearts desire and get it fairly and receive what you pay for.
Yeah.
You know, it's only right. You know, it's fair exchange, money for labor or product, and we want to make sure that when you pay your hard-earned money, that you receive the product that you paid for. You know, it's only fair. That's the way it's built. You know, you should receive what you pay for. I don't know too many people in too many places where you pay money and don't expect anything in return.
Yep.
So Cherno, this week, what do we have going? I know we have some new projects that are going on in Gunjur, and I know we discussed the Gunjur Seaside Phase 1. We now have Phase 2 in Gunjur, and those are lovely pieces of property we were out there yesterday. And those properties look good down in Gunjur Phase 2. And then we also have one more that I think we'll save for later on.
Yeah.
We'll save that a small piece for later. We'll just stick to Gunjur Seaside Phase 1 and Phase 2 right now. On Phase 1, I think we have, is it 3 plots remaining? We have 3 plots remaining in Phase 1. And those are very hot selling properties. It's 1,700 meters from the sea. When we were there yesterday, up under the trees, it felt like an air conditioner. I'm not even gonna lie, I wanted a jacket. I needed a sweater yesterday out at the seaside.
That's the paradise. If anyone is looking for a place to stay, that you don't need to worry about it's hot or whatever. It's cold out there. It's nice. It's the paradise.
Yes.
And you know the Most High blessed us so much.
Yes, He
for
has.
us to be part of this, to come and be part of the sea, because we should not allow every way is owned by the white people. I'm sorry for that. On
That's
all
true.
property to us going to the sea. So if we know that this is our land,
That's right.
it belongs to Him. So let's not allow it to be owned. Tomorrow, our kids, our family will not even have access to go down.
Huh. That's true.
Because we have seen the West. We have seen the West. We see how it is owning a property near right on the ocean there. So let's not wait or take that. Let that happen in our own land as the motherland.
That's right.
So we have to go. And with Mamaland, you can find out, do your research. Mamaland is the only company selling plot of land on a sea view for $250,000, and that's 5,000 US, with all paperwork included.
And that challenge, I will reiterate: go find one. If you do, let us know, because we know it's not out there.
Because with Mamaland, it's not only to go and say, I'm gonna send you pay the tax on my name. No,
No.
that's not fair. This is what we're gonna know. But it's only us to go and say this is gonna stop.
That's right.
I alone cannot stop it.
No.
You and I cannot stop it. We have to make sure it stops. Let's not pay tax for anyone.
That's right.
Let the people who's supposed to pay tax
Let them pay
the
it.
tax
That's
for
right.
themselves.
That's right.
No matter what we want the property for, but
That's
let
right.
them pay the tax.
If they want to sell, they should pay the
Exactly,
taxes.
and that's the law.
Yes.
And you gotta understand this. Whoever is coming to Gambia, you have to remember this. You are not allowed to own a property within the 1,500 meters square,
That's right.
no matter
You
what.
won't get your physical planning papers.
Let no one get to use, oh, we can get you this, we can get you the Alcala, whatever. Alcala ownership is not enough for you to own a title deed.
That's right.
It's the beginning. It's the beginning.
The very first step.
So once you begin, they can cut it off. Or they can, whatever you're thinking that you own it.
Once your money gone.
But with us here in Mamaland, we said no, that's not enough.
Mhm.
We say we're not gonna get your money even to Mamaland.
That's right.
This is why we have a escrow service
Mhm.
that is a company that owns,
Excuse me.
is working with Mamaland to
Mhm.
make sure if you put your money into that account, it's like you putting the money into your own pocket or your wallet. So once you don't get the property,
That's right.
your money is going back to you.
That's right.
So I haven't seen where now you're gonna think of, are they gonna scam me or whatever.
You can't.
It's something that I want. If you out there, you wanna see how it comes, come and visit.
That's right.
Come and knock Mamaland properties.
That's right.
You will see all this by yourself. What the Englishman says, seeing is believing.
Mhm.
And sometimes I will always say this. Sometimes information go through YouTube or Facebook or whatever social media there.
Mhm.
If that is not enough for you, don't take everything on the social media.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's worth it enough for you to sacrifice and get your time.
That's right.
Come to the motherland.
And the thing
See
about it,
yourself.
I have over 15 years real estate experience in the West. My wife, she has 20 years of mortgage and lending and title experience in the West. So a lot of the things that we brought here and that we're implementing here with Mamaland is to help protect those of us and anyone that's here that want to purchase land. Now, some things I won't disclose now because I've come to find out there are some people out there trying to build companies based on our ideas. So I won't give them the roadmap, to steal from us, so to speak. So, but we do have the things in place to help protect you. And I know for a fact of a couple of companies that are now functioning through YouTube, based on our concepts. So, I won't continue to speak on it. If you want, if you want to hear about those things, as Chano said, come visit. We will line out the entire process for you.
And even it comes to like when I said it's gonna enough is enough. People now gonna pay their own taxes. No one is allowed to sell property and you expect the clients to pay the tax on your behalf.
Mhm.
Some company now starting to go on that. So with the help of Mamaland, people knows that look, you were scamming people.
Mhm.
That's enough. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna make sure that is gonna stop.
And that's what happens when one man stands up.
So
Either-
we
either
have to come
everybody else
together
got it.
as one
That's
people,
right.
work hand in hand together to make sure that. I always say this to people: even if you don't buy property from Mamaland, but if you use Mamaland to acquire the land you want from any company here,
Mhm.
they're gonna make sure they're gonna pay their taxes on themselves.
That's
Or
right.
they're not gonna, you're not gonna get it because it's not fair.
That's right.
How would I pay the capital gain tax I'm gonna
you're
pay that
receiving all the
on your
money.
behalf? No, because you're the one who received the money, because you're the seller. The seller
right.
is supposed to pay that.
And as
And
you
that's
stated,
15% of that
it's the law, not a
It's the law.
suggestion. It's the law.
that have to go to the country. That money is supposed to be used to build schools, hospitals, roads. So if this is not paid, or it's been like so many people I know that having properties that call they have property, they still don't go to that part,
Mm.
and they just holding and waiting, and it's not gonna be drop up. It's gonna be more and more. Remember, the world is not going to be easy. It's going to be a hard time.
Yeah.
No one expects what we are going through today as pandemic. Who
Mhm.
knows what's going to happen tomorrow? So we have to work hard to make sure all this scamming story is going to stop.
That's right.
Let's build our nation. Because as Mama Land said, we're going to build strong communities,
Mhm.
strong foundation.
Mhm.
But that can only come if we come as one people.
That's right.
Like we always say, we've been talking many years. It's high time. Let's stop the talking and do the actions.
That's right.
With Mama Land, we'll assist you with all means to make sure you get your goal.
Mhm.
If you're looking for a place where to stay, you worry about, you're thinking of, oh, I don't know where to get, contact Mama Land.
That's right.
They will get you a place.
Short term, long
If you
term.
worry about, oh, I'm coming to the Gambia, I don't know who's going to pick me to the airport, contact Mama Land.
That's right.
They will pick you up from the airport and put you in safe
Mhm.
and help you out for you to go through smooth, being staying in the motherland.
Take it to get your money exchanged.
Yeah.
Take it to get you a bite to eat. The whole nine.
Yeah.
Won't just leave it. Just drop you off hungry
No.
and thirsty.
Definitely.
It will provide you with some water and take it to grab a bite to eat. So you can go back to your room and rest from your long flight and get ready to spend time in the beautiful Gambia. And beautiful it is. But right now, man, this weather, just wake up in the morning, it's like 70, 72 degrees.
Yeah, it's
Man.
nice. And at night, it's like cool breeze blowing.
Yes.
You don't even want to go out. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
You just want to sit. It's like, I sometimes say, I want to get leave. I want to take a holiday
lay there.
just to lay down and
Yeah.
just chill and cool.
That's right.
But I have to come out. I have to come to work.
Hmm.
But I wish I had a holiday that I'm going. By this time, I just want to chill out and be cool.
So people that's on holiday right now, they
Yeah.
literally pick the best time.
Definitely.
Because it's quite nice outside. But I guess we can move on to the next topic. Is out in Gunjur, we have a project that's up and coming for those of us that been looking and waiting and debating for oh so long, just starting like Marvin for an opportunity
Definitely.
to purchase land here in Gambia. And what we have is called Judah's Garden.
And one thing about it, the beautiful part of it, Judah Garden, I would say it is a very nice garden
Mm-hmm.
because it's been close to a very beautiful garden too, and it's right at Tough City there.
Mm-hmm.
And the nice thing about it, the size of the plots is 20 by 25.
Not 20 by 20s.
We said Mama Land nowadays, no more 20 by 20.
Mm-hmm.
Mama Land can get you 50 by 50. Mama Land can get you 50 by 100.
Mm-hmm.
So if you contact Mama Land, you get it too. And look at the price. No one is selling. There's no company that's selling right by Tough City with all the development, with all the facilities that's gonna be within there. 20 by 25 for $150,000.
Hmm.
That's $3,000. All
paperwork.
paperwork, with tax, ownership,
Mm-hmm.
sketch, everything you think about
That's right.
is gonna be there. And not only that, if you're looking for a plan, you have a concept that this is what you wanna. Mama Land is gonna draw your plan for.
That's right.
If Mama Land is gonna build your home for you, The plan is free for you. What any concept you come with, Mamala is gonna do it with you, and you look it up and say, "Oh, this is cool. It's awesome," for free.
It's part of the package.
But if you want to go with another builders or whatever, then there is a charge for them to do it for you.
Yes.
They won't stop you to go and work with anyone you want to work in the motherland, because Gambia is wide.
Yes.
We have to accept each other.
Mhm.
We are all one. We are all one people. But we assure you that with Mamaland property, we will not just get the money and leave it. We want to make sure you are in the safe. We have solid foundation, solid school teams that are there online about we can have 4 or 5 projects at the same time, and we always make sure we in good time. When we say we're gonna build your house for 6 months, no, within the 5 months it's gonna be ready.
That's right. We have.
This is one of the things that Mamaland is different with other companies.
That's right. We have the checks and balances in place to make sure that we remain on track on our projects. So the project management piece of the puzzle is on point, and we make sure that we remain on time, on task, and that dollar is where it should be for the project.
And one thing about the Judah Garden, that was 20 by 25 for 150. 20 by 25. 25 by 25 is 170.
I was 170, not 175.
175.
Okay, 175.
175.
Okay.
That's $3,500 US.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a promotion going on for a month. The first 5 customers will own 10 bags of concrete for you to start on the project.
And you know
And
what?
the beauty part of it, just on the Judah Garden, the beautiful of it, that's they're giving you a place where you're gonna have your hospital. If there's investors that are willing to come and build a hospital on the Judah Garden, right on the Judah Garden, that's an opportunity for them. You don't have to worry about the land. The land is going to be given to you for free.
That's right.
But it's only for hospital.
Oh, it has to be for a hospital.
Hospital. And plus the one that whoever is looking for school,
That's right.
there's a place for the school.
That's right.
Whoever is looking for a place for market, stores, is also available
That's right.
on that.
Correct.
And not only that, a garden where people will come in, like a cafe or whatever, is gonna be there too.
That's right.
And it's very beautiful to be part of that.
So Judah's Garden sounds like a very lovely place. And I can say for one, I've been out to the land and it's going to be a very lovely place. The fact that you can have like-minded people within communities and have access to those type of amenities, you can't beat it. You won't have to drive out far. If you have a doctor's appointment, everything is right there within the community.
All the facility. If the hospital is there, the market is there,
That's right.
the school is there, you don't have to worry about anything.
That's right. You only leave if you just want to. It's not because you have to.
and also for them to know, we have only unlimited plot available. It's
Yes.
only
32
piece
plots.
of plots.
And you know what? I had put this on here and I guess it didn't save.
Oh, about the 32.
Yes, it's 32 plots available. And the first 5 customers will receive 10 bags of concrete toward their bill. And I guess it didn't save.
Wow.
Yeah, I tried. I'm trying to get this stuff under control. But yeah, I did have it there earlier. I guess, like I said, it didn't save. But yes, Judah's Garden, 32 plots available. And I tell you now, if it's anything like other projects we've had, I would say, move now. Don't wait till later. Because once the word gets out and people hear what all Judah Garden is going to entail, I'm pretty sure these are going to move pretty quick. Yeah.
And not only that, Judah Garden is a very lovely area, easy access, 15 minutes drive to the Ozone, 10 minutes to River Gambia, and it's right by the Tap City.
Yeah.
So the beauty part of it being in that kind of community, Judah Garden allow you within the garden, the community,
Mhm.
to come together as groups to discuss as family how we're gonna develop this garden that given to us.
That's right.
A garden is a hectare of land that has been given for the community to decide how we're gonna build this, how we're gonna operate this. So it's for us now.
That's right.
It's for the people that is gonna live within the garden.
That's right.
Those are the number one priority that been given to own a store in the garden or to own a business on the garden.
Mhm.
And even the beauty part of it, like we say on the clinic that's gonna be there.
That's right.
Like nurses or doctors who are out there
Mhm.
that are willing to come and serve their own people, are willing to give us, been given a space in the hospital where you can build your own home.
That's right.
So that's a beauty part of it, to be part of the Judah Garden.
Mhm.
Because who is gonna give you like free space for you to build a home
That's right.
if you're a nurse or a doctor that willing to come with your idea to support the beautiful part of this Judah Garden
Mhm.
for us to achieve our goal. Because remember, we need doctors,
That's right.
we need nurses.
Need nurses.
We don't want no one to kill. We don't want different people to kill us. We want us to kill our brothers and sisters. We want to work. We've been working for people out there. It's highest time. Let's come home. Let's build our nation.
That's right.
Let's help our people in terms of health and education too.
Mhm.
Like we have the space for school there, we have the space for the clinic, and we have the space for the market. For the
That's right.
market
That's right.
is the beauty part of it. So being part of that, you don't have to worry where I'm gonna find some grocery store or where my kids gonna go to school,
Mhm.
or if I'm sick, where I'm gonna go. Everything is gonna be within the garden.
And that's a beautiful thing, especially when it comes to like the rainy season. You don't really have to travel if you don't want to.
Exactly.
Everything is accessible right there near you.
And I
Which
like
is a
to
beautiful
say,
thing.
the people that gonna live there, they have something that we call you gotta come together and discuss what kind of service you want to be.
That's right.
It's like
It's like
it's
a POA.
it's mama property,
Mhm.
but the garden is in your hands.
That's right. Property owner association.
Yeah, the people who live there, you are the one gonna say, this is how we wanna do it.
That's right.
So Mamala is there to give you the opportunity to say, come on, own business.
Correct.
Come on, be part of the kingdom.
That's right.
That's the garden.
That's it.
So once you get there, it's like you don't have to worry. If you were worried about, if move up to Africa, I want to own a business, where you need to find another space for that. No, the space is already there for investment for people who really want to do stuff like that.
That's right.
And this is what we say, we're not here just to build homes, whatever. We also want people to enjoy within
So
their
much
home.
more than that.
Exactly.
Yeah. My Mama Land wants to be here to help everyone realize the dream. We like the bridge of people in the West to Africa. Mama Land helps you, is bridging the gap to help you come over, to help you realize those dreams. That's what we're there for. We're there to help you over, and we're here to do it the right way. You know, make sure that when you get over, you have what you thought you purchased or what you should have when you return. It's not a scam or anything else. We want to make sure that you receive, your just desserts.
With Mamaland, we want you to feel this is the home.
Correct.
This is where you belong to.
Correct.
You might say whatever you stolen or you are repaired or whatever. No. This is Africa. This is for us. So if we came here, let's feel home.
That's right.
And the only way we can feel home is to come for real. And I'm telling you, not everyone will make it through. But that's always says, whoever God bless will make it through. And the blessing is with the Mamaland to give you where you can own something that you don't have to worry anymore for business. If you're looking for a place where to own a business, even if you don't buy a property within the Judah Garden. But first priority, we said one part of it is going to be the people within the Judah Garden.
Mhm.
to own their own business.
That's right.
But it's also like to say, look, welcome brothers and sisters to come and be part of this community to help to build our nation, to
Mhm.
help to give out back. Let's not take every time.
That's
Let's
right.
learn to give out, give back to the
It's not
community.
always about take.
This is why Mama Land is giving a hectare square, 100 by 100, just for free of investment.
That's right.
So you don't have to worry. And the next thing that's gonna come up, Mama Land is gonna come with surprises. With people who are looking for agriculture is coming on the line. And this is something that we just have to move on this Judah Garden first, but it's something that we're working on to make sure people who are looking, but right now, like we said, we have some property that
Mhm.
is meant for agriculture, like places in, excuse me for that, like Basuri, we have big
Mhm.
spaces there,
Mhm.
Sandali,
Mhm.
even some part of Gunju where if you're thinking going too far from within the airport areas,
Yes.
or people living within the Burkama or access of Senegambia, whatever you think of, you don't have to worry that you have to go too far. If you want to own a garden, when you come to Mama Land property, you will own a garden within the neighborhood,
Mhm.
within the residence
Mhm.
of where people live, and very close to the ocean.
Can't
And
beat
the
that.
beautiful part of it, Mama Land, is not only to sell you this garden, but if you want to build your home to stay on the garden, Mama Land will assist you. You can build your home
That's right.
on that garden where you will have your agriculture being going.
Mm.
That's the beautiful part of Mama Land.
And I tell you what, that's the dream. That's everyone's. That's the goal. You know, to have your piece of land, your agricultural land, have your home growing what you eat.
Yeah.
You know, you can't beat that. Here in the motherland, you can't beat that. I'm gonna read a couple of the comments here. Millie Newsom says, "Good afternoon. Hello, Millie. How are you?"
Afternoon.
And then I don't know what that is. Can you tell what that is? But we're gonna
Chinese
move.
or-
Yeah, we move on. And Millie said, "I'm just coming on. I left my information. What amenities do we have, and is there an HOA?" So to the amenities for Judah's Garden, there's 100. Is it 100 meters?
Yeah, 100 by 100.
100 by 100 meters. That's for clinic, hospital, market, school, and park. And there are some other little things as far as businesses that we're going to allow that are also will be available there within that land that we'll have access to through Judah's Garden. And the HOA, yes, there will be. It's minimal, but it's for like security and things of that nature, upkeep of the grounds and things of that nature. So there will be a small HOA, but it's for those things, as I stated, for like security, because the community is gated. So we'll have security at the gates. And so yes, there will be HOA in order to cover those
We're
fees.
gonna have some garden too.
Yes.
To make the place green.
Yes.
Beautiful, with the
Mhm.
trees around it. So it's something that we always look towards that to make
Yeah.
sure everyone is protected. Everyone
Mhm.
living with the community is being safe.
Yes. And the HOA, like I said, is minimal. It's nothing like it would be in the States. And actually, a lot of the stringent guidelines that you would experience in the States, we won't have a lot of those. There will be some. Oh, so she loved it. Okay. All right. Well, I'll be quiet. But yes, there's, like I said, it's minimal, but we'll have some guidelines, as covenants and things of that nature, but nothing far-fetched. Yeah. Just those things to help protect us and to keep the community clean and beautiful.
And the beautiful part of it is like once you own a space in the garden, it's for you for life.
Mm-hmm.
Unless if you want to give it out to your son, your daughter, whatever, then it's like it's yours.
That's right.
So it's up to you to do whatever you do with it. It's not gonna be there for you today and next day it's been taken out.
Mm-hmm.
So these are all things that Mama Land is working on to make sure once you own it for life. It's gonna be inheritance for you after you generation. It will pass into. And the beauty part of the property that here, even in the leasing properties or whatever, is not that is gonna be the government will take it out from you now. It's a direct from you straight to your family.
Minister, are we considering a pool? We haven't even talked about that. No, Miller, we haven't even discussed a pool in the vicinity of the garden. I guess that's something that we need to discuss. And if so, it would be something that the community would discuss.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that would be a community project.
Mhm.
That, you know, we'd come together on and do something like that. So,
Like we said, the park is gonna be there.
uh-huh.
And in the park, the pool can be there, but that's we cannot decide that. Like we say, that people gonna live with the Judah garden. We are giving them the due respect. That's for them to come together and see what can we do, what can we develop, how can we develop this community for all of us, for the benefit of us today and our generation that's gonna come,
That's
the
right.
future generation.
That's right.
So that part, that's space. That will be a space for it.
Mhm.
So if the people who live within the community, it's like Mama Land is not going to give you the space, then be in control of the space. No, it's going to be unto you that is living within the garden
That's right.
to come together and build a family, build a union that no one can break this union.
That's right.
It's for us. So we work it out.
Work it together.
Yeah, together.
Yeah.
Together we go through. Yeah. It's like it's power. So one hand, two hands together.
One hand can't shake by itself. can't do that at all. Oh, no problem, Millie. I hope we were able to answer those questions. But yeah, it's a community effort. You know, it's high time we come together as a people. We've seen other communities here, especially in Gambia. You know, the Lebanese communities, Chinese communities, you know, Indian communities. They come together and they have their spaces, and you know, we don't go to those spaces.
Yeah.
You know, so why can't we have our spaces? You know, it's our time for us to do for us. And there's nothing wrong with that. We shouldn't be ashamed, and we shouldn't be, and no one should get upset that if we choose us first. You know, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
And the beautiful part, we can build in a way that if they, because if we're going to their parks, whatever, we pay to go.
That's right.
So we can build in a way that when they also want to come there, they pay us to come.
I don't even want them to come. All money, not good money.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I don't even want them to come. I ain't gonna lie.
It's for this year.
That's right.
So and that's the one part of it. It's like Judah is for black people. It's for people to feel this is for us.
That's right.
And it can only run by us.
That's right.
Let's not allow people to tell us our story. Let's tell them who we are.
That's right.
Let's tell them our story. They either take it or not, it's up to them. But we have to know our own story.
And we all individually have a story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Especially those the lucky ones, the ones most high blessed to make it back, the strong. Because only the strong will make it back.
Yeah.
As Cherno stated earlier, everyone won't make it back.
Yeah.
And that's fact.
Yeah.
Everyone won't make it. You know,
But I
but the
always say,
strong of us.
even if you don't make it back, come on visit.
Yes.
Come on, be part of the promised land. Have a test. Even if you have one meal on the promised land, you are blessed.
Yes.
It's something that I always say to brothers and sisters out there. Come and feel home. Don't see what is on the YouTube only or on CNN or BBC or whatever out there, medias.
That's
You
right.
just think that that's what it's all. Because sometimes you see some things on YouTube or only the only what happened to them, that's what they say.
That's right. It's not the full
Because
picture.
you can see people who go on YouTube and say bad things about Gambia or Africa because they're going through sit on their own.
Mhm.
Because sometimes it's the same. When you come in, first of all, if you're thinking of moving to Africa, you gotta have a vision.
That's right.
Why are you coming to Africa?
That's right.
That's number one. And who you are, where I'm going, what I'm gonna bring.
Say who you are. Say that again.
You understand?
Who you
Yeah.
are.
So once you know that, then you know that if you know you belongs to Africa, then you know who you are.
That's right.
then you know where you're going. Then the vision is you are not going to be here to expect that you're going to make millions of millions in the money.
That's right.
You're going to know this, get the vision. I'm going out there to create jobs for people. I'm going to go there to invest a little. Africa is blessed. Africa is the only country you can come with 4,000 or less than that. You can start a business.
That's right.
I've seen people who came
So have I.
with 2,000 US dollars. Oh, that's what they have. They make it too.
And I'm still here.
It's about here in your heart.
That's right.
You see, one thing I'm gonna tell people, brothers and sisters, you gotta feel yourself, love yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
Once you love yourself, then you love your neighbor.
That's where it all begins.
So once you know that, you know, okay, come on, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna make it too. I'm gonna make it happen.
That's right.
Love Africa in your heart. Love yourself in your heart. You don't want no one to hurt you, so don't come to Africa to hurt Africa.
That's right.
Don't come to Africa thinking you're better than Africa.
Mm.
Africa is rich. Africa is the best planet on the world.
That is
Africa
true.
is still the richest planet on the world.
Mm.
So let's not think that we are poor. No, we are the richest.
I found out what true wealth is when I moved to Africa.
It's the peace.
That's right.
If you have billions of billions on your account, you don't have peace.
That's
You're
right.
always out there. You're scared. Oh, they might kill you there.
That's right.
That's not wealth.
No.
But if you come here, you come with $1, but you have peace. That's what you have.
And you can go out in your own garden, pick your food, not
And
worry about grocery
Gambia
store.
is a blessed country where you come in here,
Mhm.
you move with the local people, you will have food. You don't
Oh,
have to
yes.
worry about food.
Now that's true. You won't go home.
You
That's
don't,
sure.
have to worry where I'm gonna spend my head.
That's right.
There is, we say that's homeless, but I would say no, there is no homeless in Africa. Unless if you make yourself you're homeless.
That's right.
Because you gotta accept people. You gotta accept, the love, the gift of God, the gift of the Most High, the
That's
gift
it.
of, you gotta accept that.
That's right.
So that's what I said. If you know who you are,
Mhm.
you will survive. You will live in Africa because Africa is the promised land.
In the West, that make you think wealth is when you have a closet full of shoes and clothes and drive
Africa-
a nice car.
The West
Not
cannot
wealth.
grow without Africa
That's right.
because all the boxes, petrol, whatever you think of, is
Mhm.
coming from here.
That's it.
So why do we have to think that we are poor? It's just, I'm so sad that we Africans think that we cannot go without them. But believe me, they cannot go without us.
That's right.
So it's high time for the youths, the young ones, to come and take over government. Because there's a lot of corruption there. Let the youths come over and make sure we know. Like, it's all about knowing yourself. We can make it without them.
Yeah.
We can grow and eat. Look, Africa is the blessed land where you can eat something you grow. There is no chemical on it. Look at our watermelon. The seed. Anything you have here, there's a seed inside
It's
it.
a million seeds inside one
But in the
watermelon.
West, you have
Seedless.
watermelon, no seed,
No seeds.
so many things with no seed.
Yeah.
You think that's right, and you sit there and eat, and oh, this is nice. It's not nice.
You don't know nice until you come and have
I
fruit
don't,
here.
I don't eat freezer food.
Yeah. I haven't had freezer food.
They
in quite
cook
some
for
time.
me for fresh. Everything
Yes.
is fresh. The fish is fresh. The drink is fresh. The mango is fresh. The oranges, go to Gunjo.
Oh, I've been.
That's the beauty part of it. This is what Gunjo.
Oranges,
is the
grapefruit,
blessed land.
lemons. Ooh, man.
They asking me, oh, you drink grapefruit? Believe me, we went to I think we need a video.
I need to go back.
I think we need to
Grapefruit
show
this
them,
big.
show them how Gunjo with the grapefruit there, wasting
Yeah.
and looking for people who want to go and pick the grapefruit.
Just go
Just
get
for
it.
free.
Yeah.
This is what we love about Gunjo.
Yes. In the U.S., I know a bag of grapefruit would cost maybe $6-7 USD.
And I know people will be wondering, oh, they're selling properties and Gunjo. Believe me, it's gonna be a surprise.
Yeah.
We all gonna be there.
I go get 2 big bags of grapefruit for free.
Yeah.
Two big bags of lemons for free. Oranges for free. People like just take it because it's just going to waste. Just drop to the ground. They can't eat enough of them. And they don't sell them. They just tell you to come
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it.
yeah. Look at what Lemon says.
Yes.
Oh, you drink grapefruit? I said, yeah, where I live, you don't have grapefruit. Everything is money.
Yes.
And he said, get them, get them. I said, I wish I had bags of bags, but it's only one bag I
They're
have.
shaking all them trees.
And you go under the tree, you see like, oh my God, hundred is falling down.
Yes.
Working, looking for people who want them.
Yes.
What a blessing is it? Gunyo is a blessed land.
Woo. So Millie said, peace that surpasses all understanding. She said, I just bought a grapefruit for $1.50.
Look at that.
One grapefruit. Oh my.
Look at that.
Jeez.
Gunyo is for free.
Oh,
I will say this because I know we all get how many times?
a bunch of times. That's why I
Every
like
time I
going
go there,
there.
I pass by the put on the bag for free.
Yes.
What a blessing. Where on earth you gonna have this without the promised land?
That's right.
It's only in the promised land.
I got lemons the size of grapefruits.
Exactly. And it's only in Africa. You can have people who tell you, go in my garden, get whatever you want. As long as you're not gonna sell it,
That's right.
it's for use, you're gonna consume it, get it for free. Even though we sometimes we give them money, they say no, they don't need it.
Yeah.
It's a blessing they want.
Mhm.
And that's the beauty part of Africa. Our
Yes.
ancestors used to tell us, once you cook food, you eat the food by yourself, you know what you get is a full of stomach.
Mm.
But if you cook a food, you need to get a blessing. How
Yeah.
can you get a
Share
blessing?
it,
You
right?
gotta share it.
Yeah.
Share by your neighbor.
That's right.
Invite friend, get them eat. Then you get the blessing.
Mhm.
Like I took it my example. My grandfather, when you go and visit him,
Mhm.
he call you, come and eat. You say, are you full? You say, go away. Because you don't want me to get blessing.
Yeah.
Even if you're full, but you might get a piece, a small piece, no matter how you're full.
Mhm.
Get a test. That's my blessing.
Mm.
And I love that. I love that way. And that's how we Africans, the black people, let's not build hatred out there. We are not for that. We are
That's right.
for us. Let's love each other for real, not for money, not for material.
That's right.
We are the first. Let's not be behind. Let's not be behind of the game. The war is a game. Politics is a game.
Yes. Millie said she spent $1.29 for one organic lemon.
Look at that. That's okay.
All the fruit here is organic.
Oh my God.
Wow, $1.29
And
for
to be
one.
honest, let's watch out this. When the COVID come, the COVID wasn't killing us,
No,
it was killing them.
we were walking around, no
So
mask.
they come up and say, it's not fair. Let's get them on board. Let's get them on board.
Yeah.
And here we are now. So many of us took the jab there.
Mhm.
We know it's not good.
Mhm.
But unfortunately, whoever took it, took it. But I know that for the fact that Most High will protect us. The skin here,
That's what it
we
is.
are real, we are strong.
Mhm.
So let's put our mind and heart and soul together. Work it out. Let's come and build our gardens.
That's right.
Let's come and build our hectares of garden. Let's not depend on this organic foods because it's not healthy.
No.
Let's have the real food with seed.
GMOs.
Let's get real seed on it.
That's right.
Let's eat what we grow, and we can only get that on our land. This
Mhm.
Africa is our motherland.
That's right.
This is where we belong to.
That's right.
This is what I left, whatever I left in the West, come home to make sure it is here.
That's exactly why I left the West to come home.
It's so peace. It's so peace.
Yeah.
I can go anywhere. I can sleep on the road, sleep on the beach with no fear, no threat.
Mm.
So that's peace. And it's only here you can walk in a bank and hold a bag of money, whew, and move out with peace.
I've seen that. And I still have a hard time believing what I've seen in the banks. I've seen people walk in with commercial laundry bags full of money, bring them to the bank to deposit.
I'm telling you.
No armored trucks, no Brinks, just the van, pulling them out, going into the bank.
That's the beauty part of Gambia.
Yeah.
Some part of Africa you will not have that. But I will tell you why. Because Gambia is a blessing country. Our ancestors prayed that Gambia is a uniting Africa.
Mhm.
Because so many of our spiritual leaders came to Gambia to
Mhm.
perform their prayers, their duties for them to go back to their countries
Mhm.
and be. Look at the mosque on the blessing mosque on the Gunjur
Outside
seaside.
Mosque, yes. Oh, that's beautiful. We went there
It's
yesterday.
something signified
Yeah.
of all Africa. That mosque there
Mhm.
is a mosque. But believe me, whoever comes to this country, I would love you to visit the mosque.
Mhm.
Even if you're not a Muslim, Hebrew, whatever you are,
Yeah.
come and visit.
Mhm.
It's for us. Believe me, once you touch that ground, you will feel something. You'll feel this is where you're from, this is where you belong to.
Mhm.
And not only that, you will feel peace.
That's right.
So getting to that kingdom there is awesome. I would advise anyone that come here, come and see by yourself. Come and see something that you might not expect you're gonna see in Africa. It's peace out here. It's peace. So come and feel peace.
Like Millie said, peace that surpasses all understanding. Absolutely. All right. I don't think we have any more. I'm still shook about these price of one grapefruit and one lemon.
Wow.
And we're getting 10. Well, I can even count how many I had. It's probably 50 for free.
Especially I think the first day was even we get more. Look at the day we have them big bags.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And today when he called me, I said, yesterday we were there, we want to go, we were with some guests,
Mhm.
we couldn't get there. He said, oh, you would have come home. Oh, come on. I want someone to come up with this grapefruit.
We got to go pay a visit.
And I said, wow, I think when we get there, we have to get our drone to show people
Oh, yeah.
what is here,
Yeah.
what is on the neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
for them to see by themselves. Like we always say, seeing is believing.
That's right.
We want you to see. This is why all our process, on our paperwork, on our property that we're selling,
Mm-hmm.
we always show you the process, the progress of what we're going through.
Mm-hmm.
And every piece of your penny, where it's going, it's all gonna be, you're gonna let you know this is where it's going.
That's right.
Because that's what we need it to be, is to give you the right information. How you can acquire land, how you can own a property, how can you move to Africa, how can you move to Gambia, what are the possibilities you can able to get through,
That's right.
business-wise, holiday making, whatever you think of, as long as you're coming for good vision, you're
That's
coming
right.
for peace, Mama Land welcome you. We said we're gonna live, love, breathe free on this motherland,
That's right.
on this Africa. So Mama Land will open the door for people who wanna breathe free with no fear.
That's right. That's right.
That's our symbol. We stand for that.
That's right.
We're here for us.
There's a wealth of knowledge.
We are the cooking. The cooking pot have three.
Ah.
So we are the cooking pot. That people will get the food,
Mm-hmm.
get whatever they want from the cooking pot.
Won't spill over.
This is why we have the escort come there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one. We got Amari there. That's one. We have Channel. That's the one.
Yes.
That's the beautiful three of it. In
Mm-hmm.
Africa, before there was no stove,
All outside.
there was no gas.
Yeah.
Any home you go, you're gonna find these three stones in the middle where signify this is where
Put the pot on top of. That's right. Yeah.
So, welcome to Mamaland and feel the peace.
That's right.
Be part of the project. Like you wanna see right on the ozone, come to Mamaland with very reasonable prices, and we're gonna build your home. When we come to your office, we have plans are very, very beautiful.
Mhm.
We have a first plan that we name our first client, a customer, and it's our mom called Annie from Atlanta,
Mhm.
from Africa, but been to Atlanta,
Mhm.
now back home.
Mhm.
She is our mom see someone that we name one of the first plan
Mm-hmm.
that we have is called Annie, and we have the plan called Mansalusa. 5 bedroom is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
We have a plan called Kunta Kinte.
Mm.
We have a plan called Mariama
Matida,
and Matilda.
Awa,
The Hours Run
yes.
House.
Mm.
We have
Bambatuba.
Bambatuba. We have a Papulo. That's the small house.
But the
And-
Benta.
And the Binta. Oh my God. Binta is my mom, my
Mm.
African mom.
Mm.
That brought me to this world,
Mm.
brought me to this kingdom, brought me to be part of this society,
Mm-hmm.
taught me to live, love, break free. Let me share with my idea.
Mm.
Let me share with my knowledge to people who want to live, who want to have peace.
Mm.
That is what I call the Binta,
Mm.
because my mom is Binta.
That's right.
It's beautiful. The
Mm.
plan is awesome.
It is.
It's
It's a very
awesome.
nice plan. Yes, it's a very nice plan.
So our plans, and not only that, we also give you the opportunity once you get your vision, like you get the vision how you want
Concepts
the
in your mind.
concept how you want to do your plan.
That's right.
We have our architecture in the building
Mm.
with us in the office, where you can come on board, see him,
Mm.
discuss with him, give him your concept in place.
That's it.
You know, and when you come to the office, you're gonna meet a beautiful sister who's gonna welcome you. That one of the days, you know, you're gonna see her on live. That will come and introduce.
Coming
herself.
soon.
You know, her name's Mariama Jen.
Mm.
So
Coming soon.
coming soon. That you know, one of the videos, some of the videos that you might hear some background.
Mm-hmm.
That's her voice. So, you know, she's gonna come on more and tell you more about Mama Land property,
Mm-hmm.
more about the Judah Garden, and more on some project that is coming on. You know, because we have some projects starting on the Jambanjeli area, where you'll be amazing to see how Mama Land set their course and competent people, skillful people. Because
Mhm.
remember, I, as the CEO, doesn't let people to show me how to do it. I go down there and do it myself.
Mm.
That's what I love. That's what I know, is to go out to make sure it's right.
That's right.
So that's the sample that the leaders should not be come on, sit in the office. Come out. Prove yourself.
That's it.
If something you can do, go out there, show them this is what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Not sitting on the air call or whatever, you know, thinking that, oh, come on.
Put too much trust.
Go out there and show them, like, when it comes to electrical stuff, that's my own hands going to the ground and do it with my crew.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to so many things, I'm there.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna let it happen without me there. Because
Mhm.
I want this brand here called Mamaland is gonna be up there, and the Most High will fly it high and high,
That's it.
because it's there for people. It's there for us.
That's right.
So give thanks to everyone. You know, we thank everyone for supporting Mamaland.
Absolutely.
Without you, we cannot do Mamaland, and we definitely. Any questions you have, you want to ask Mamaland, you can reach out to us. Anything you want to know, as acquiring land or property or being stayed or being visited, you know, you're welcome to
Mhm.
Mamaland. Mamaland will definitely answer all questions, whatever is necessary. Any information you want to know,
That's right.
knock on our door.
Absolutely.
You will get the information.
Mhm.
And you will get it right. Whatever you get here, go and find anywhere too.
Mhm.
You will see what we tell you. You see this believing.
Yes. And Millie, I did get your number, and I will be giving you a call. Absolutely. He's trying to be quiet. So I guess is that all we're gonna have for today?
For today, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for those that did join us. We appreciate you spending your time with us. Again, like, share, subscribe. Tell the people that you know, the people that are like-minded that you know of that will benefit from Judah's Garden. You know, be sure to let them know what we have going on here at Mama Land and that we are doing things the right way and want to make sure that you come to Gambia and receive the things that you actually deserve. You know, and not be treated badly or scammed, for lack of a better word. We want to make sure that you understand that we want to do things the right way and that we're here to do things different here at Mama Land Properties.
Yeah. So peace and blessing to everyone. Welcome
All right.
to Mama Land.
All right. Again, thank you everyone for joining, and we will see you next week. All right. Have a great evening.
With more surprise and more project on the videos.
All right.
And we're gonna give them the map of the Judah is gonna come up.
Yes, the map of the Judah will be prepared next
We'll be
week.
prepared next week, so you're gonna see how the plots are and the size of the plot. Like you can see it on the screen too.
Yes.
It's 20 by 25, 150, and 25 by 25 for 175.
Correct.
With all paperworks included and 10 bag of concrete
For the first 5.
for the first 5 customers.
Again, that's only 32. So, you know, move quick. All right.
Shalom.
Have a good evening. Shalom.